poem upon the burning of her house by Annie Bashri. It's about a woman's house that was caught on fire. It begins with a woman who wakes up to screams and a funny smell. She then realizes her house is burning down. She cries and is worried because she thinks she will be left with nothing. Then slowly, as the poem goes on, she begins to realize that she's crying over things that don't matter.
The first one that we found important would be symbolism. Symbolism is usually an object or thing that stands for something beyond itself. Often in this poem, the narrator seems as though she is speaking to the house. This emphasizes the way people become attached to their material things. In this poem particularly, this house symbolized love, safety, and comfort. The narrator is also extremely religious. Whilst her house is burning down, she reminds herself that it is God's will and that she should not complain because it is not the materialistic things that matter. This would symbolize her faith. Another device which played an important part in this poem would be end rhyme. This device also helps with understanding the meaning behind this poem. End rhyme usually occurs at the end of a line in the poem. The rhyming could be consecutive lines or on every other line. End rhyme is important because the two words rhyming have the strongest meaning. In this case, distress and succorless, where the woman is crying because she does not want to be left with nothing. The end rhyme in the last stanza would be the most important because the author uses words such as love, hope, and above, making the narrator realize that her faith is what will keep her strong, where she would look at all the negative and think it could have been worse. This poem could be interpreted in various ways, which is why poems are so beautiful. Though in our opinion, this one is about the way a woman is crying, broken over the fact that her house and all her things are burning to ashes. But in the end, her thinking is different. In the end, all of her materialistic things did not matter as much as before. She had faith that things would get better and that God will not leave her in misery. She saw all of the positive things in this not so pleasant event. Therefore, our theme is having faith can make the negative bearable. High school students should read this poem because it teaches the beauty of faith. It shows the way that you can make it through anything by thinking in a positive manner. The most important thing this poem offers students is faith. Have faith and don't let the negative moments affect your way of living.